Forgot the microphone. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? And it's nice outside, so that's why you can see natural light streaming in through the window. I hope everybody's doing well today. What do you think of the intro? It's not new. I've had it around a while. I just thought I'd use that for a change. That is, you may be curious to know, actually Minecraft, with the Conquest Reforged mod, and actually the list of mods is extremely long. It's about 54, 55, 56, something like that. Just to get that, well, not to get just that effect, but yeah, I actually live streamed that just for fun. Right, so what are we doing? Getting a bit bored, to be honest. We're in Pleasant Valley. Astrid Greenwood has lots of resources, and I want to build a furniture bench here so I can build a, whatchamacallit, meat curing box. And for that I need to go to the nearest place where I might be able to find the woodworking tools, which is Ash Canyon. And from what I understand, to get to Ash Canyon, you got to go through Timberwolf Canyon. And Timberwolf Canyon is accessible from Pleasant Valley, so I've got a journey ahead of me, I think. Unless I can persuade myself not to do it. Assuming I can remember the way. That's going to be a minor challenge. Right. Let's see what how Astrid is feeling this morning. Why have I got so much stinky? What did I... Oh, I see. I've got a lot of rabbit. And what time of day is it? It's getting towards nightfall. And... do I... Everything is cleared up in here. Good. Do I have anything to drop? I do. Glad I remembered to drop that. And I have plenty of water. Bordering on the excessive, to be honest. And I'm going to pick up some cloth. Let's drop that. I don't need the wilderness kitchen. Not sure if I need to survive the outdoors, but I'll drop that. I'm just sort of preparing for heading out. See what I need. Might as well do it now. I'm going to need cloth.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I know I've got cloth. I probably ought to take pelts with me, but then I'm getting excessive, aren't I? Do I want to take the new bow or the old one? Let's take the new bow. Where's my bow gone? Hello? Oh, there it is. Nope. Yes, that's right. That's sharpened. I've got a whetstone on me, do I not? I could have sworn I had a whetstone. Yep. What else am I going to need to take with me? Figure some of that out in the morning. I'm going to have to hope I find stuff on the way. Of course, all this presupposes that... Notice that? What does all this presuppose that I've just forgotten? All this presupposes that I don't have a blizzard to walk through. So the way I will be heading is I'm going to go to
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Thompson's Crossing, which is that way, as I remember. It's kind of funny because I always think it's this way, but I'm pretty certain it's not. It's the opposite way. Do I have a map here? Yeah, I'm here. And Thompson's Crossing is over there. So, cars over. Actually, do you know what? I'm just going to do a quick map so I can properly orient myself. Hopefully I won't get disturbed by anything in the process. That would be a little embarrassing. Okay. Cars on that side, so I go that way. Yep. I always get turned around here. Yeah, this should be fun. How much venison I got? I got 2 chunks of venison. That should at least get me to Thompson's Crossing. I can't remember if I plundered the contents of Thompson's Crossing. And then, if memory serves, we have a sort of walk up the road. There's various places up the road. And then we can start looking at getting out. Because like I say, the exit is at the northeast corner of the map, from what I gather. I have never been to Timberwolf Mountain or Ash Canyon before, so I have no idea what to expect. Of course, if I had any sense at all, what I'd do is a cheaty speedrun, but I don't really like doing that just to learn my way around. It seems, well, cheaty, to be honest. You know, I should probably see if I can't make crampons.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's see. What do crampons require? I don't remember what crampons require. Oh, it's improvised crampons, isn't it?
I could eat a horse.
Right. Scrap metal. I need cured leather, which I don't have. Okay. Yeah, if I had cured leather, I'd be fixing my mucklucks. I need my pot. Do I need a pot? My general policy towards traveling is at least take the pot and a tin can. I don't have a tin can, so I'll grab a tin can. Do I have any actual food that is non-perishable? And this is why I want to build the meat curing box here for the salt, because I got 10 kilograms of salt. It's more than enough to cure a bear. I'm pretty certain I don't have any spare food. Yeah. So I am going to depend on finding stuff along the way. Times like this, you kind of wish you had a travois. But that's its own set of problems. And I have done more travelling without a travois than I have with, so let's not worry about it too much. Right, let's get through the night. Yeah, let's eat the minuscule scrap of rabbit meat, why don't we? Alright, so I have... That should get me going for a few hours. trip to Thompson's Crossing, there's always the chance of Timberwolves there. So I think there's a bear on the way too, if I'm not careful. I know there is one in Wintermute, because I shot it when Astrid was carrying... Oh, I can't remember their name from the plane wreck. That's the point. There is the plane wreck up here, so I could probably get food there. That's one advantage of doing Wintermute. You do spend quite a bit of time in this area. You can't see this, but my hands are actually slightly shaking and my heart rate is slightly up at the thought of actually having to get out of here. It's very easy. If you were playing just plain survival, it would be very tempting just to stay in one place until you've absolutely denuded it of all possible resources and then move on to the next location. But where's the fun in that in a live stream? I'm thinking something, but I can't remember what I'm thinking. Right. What else am I going to need, do we think? I always have this at the beginning of an excursion. I got a bow, I got arrows, I got rifle, I got ammunition, I got a pot, I got a bedroll. And there's my pot. I've got water. There's my bedroll. Yeah, I've got that and that, an axe, and a partridge in a pear tree. Yeah, she's a little bit overweight, but some of that will be sorted on our way. Let's grab some charcoal just in case I fancy doing some mapping. Yeah, excessive on the charcoal. Yes, excessive on the charcoal. Oh. Right. Okay. Let's suck it up and get going if the weather's going to cooperate.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah. Not sure that I want to in this weather, to be honest with you. What do we think? It's not my ideal situation for traveling. It's not ideal at all. It's most emphatically not good. I will get lost. Even if I head in approximately the right direction, I don't feel like coming across wolves in heavy fog. So I'm gonna have to hope that it clears up. Better? Yes, definitely better. Okay. So, yes, in principle, if I head this way, I should get Thompson's Crossing, and I'm amazed I actually remember the name of the place. But this is certainly circumstances under which the revolver is a useful thing to have.
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
The big question really comes, do I want to risk going straight across and dealing with Timberwolves? I must admit, every single time I've done this, I say every single time, there have been, I think every single time that I've made this crossing, there have been Timberwolves present. Possibly like that one over there, but that's not a Timberwolf, that is a regular wolf, and I can see it better at the corner of the screen. Now, I have avoided them in the past by going round through this way, so we shall try to do that. Astrid certainly made worse trips than this. I mean, she galloped across forlorn muskeg at one point. Good morning, Pseudo. How are you doing? Tired, to be honest. I managed to sleep in this morning, which was why there was no live stream at 4 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time. Morning, Danny. In principle, heading for Ash Canyon via Timberwolf Mountain. Although I'm heading for Thompson's Crossing first in the hope that I haven't actually denuded it of all supplies, which I suspect I did. And I'm hoping I'm going the right way. Yes, I'm headed the right way. The reason I'm coming around this way is to try and avoid Timberwolves, but those aren't Timberwolves, question mark? This is something I've done in the past. If in doubt, skirt this region. The downside to this region is there's the possibility of a bear. It's been so long since Astrid actually came this way, I don't remember what I did last time. Hey Pseudo, I've got to ask, the person that was assisting me last night with the Lightwave achievements, was that an alt account of yours, or was that an alt account of Prakash? Now, this region in Wintermute, I did in fact plink a bear. In fact, I blinked it while it was running around this cabin. Because somewhat to my complete surprise, I did get nitane extract yesterday because I managed to go up 2 night wave levels. And don't ask me how I did that because I got no idea. I just followed the other fella around and shot at everything that moved. I must have been. I can't keep track of their accounts. Yeah, I've got a suspicion I've been here before. Oh, grief. For half a second I thought that was a bear. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, you sometimes find arrows in that target there. I'm pretty certain I've been in here, but we'll check anyway.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So right now I have... Yeah, I think... Oh, grief. There's a storm lantern. I'm not sure if I need that. Oh, I haven't been in here. I have not. Okay. No, but I did check the backpack at some point, apparently. Okay, so I have somewhat been in here. Answers that question. Yes, I have. Okay. Huh. Do I want a 2-kilogram hammer? I think the simple answer to that one is probably no. I don't.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
So I should just be able to head that way. With heavy emphasis on the should. Yep, head for the... Head for this general direction. Keep your fingers crossed. Fingers, toes, and anything else you can cross. We don't run into too much trouble. So I'm going to hazard a guess and say I've picked up pretty much everything around here. We'll have a quick check. Oh! I had not checked everything. Glad I came to check now. Gives me a little more confidence. I saw twitching something and wondered what on earth that was. I did. I thought I did. I did see Old Man's beard. a lot lighter to carry this than peroxide, which doesn't always work. If I can find reishi mushrooms, I should get those as well. Yeah, going the right way so far. As much as I galloped around this map, you'd think I would be a lot more sure about where I'm going. Every moving blob is a threat. And Thompson's crossing should be just over there. If nothing else, it's shelter for the night, and if I'm really, really lucky, I didn't completely strip the place bare. I think I can see the first of the buildings, to be honest. I'm hoping this has got less Timberwolf incidents than Wintermute. So how's your day going, Danny? How's Peanut? Yeah, excuse me a second. There we go. There is, or was, in Voyager difficulty, a wolf that haunts the crossroads just up ahead. Near the community center. Let's have a quick mosey.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Judging by salt. I've been here. Definitely been here. So did I leave anything behind? Good news is there are buildings on the way to where we're going where I definitely have not spent time, so... Oops. Anybody leave any potatoes behind for me in the farm fresh produce area? Apparently not. And I've obviously been in here because somebody opened up the mailbox, and that was most likely me. Hang on, is this... No, this looks like exactly the same house I was in. Yeah, probably because it was. Yes, it was. As I say, there is typically a wolf in this immediate region. Let's see what I left behind, if anything. I did leave stuff. Look at that. Coffee? Yeah. That's fortunate. I did leave stuff behind, and the good news is I can at least get some leather, which I will grab just to be on the safe side, because it's always a good idea.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Stop complaining, Astrid. Better to have it and complain than not have it and not complain. Nope, I don't want that. And the weather is not doing me any favors. I don't think I think that would probably hurt me if I ate that. Oh, what's the book? A sewing primer. Yeah, let's drop that rather than take the risk. That I think I'm not sure if I can cook that safely. Alright, let us see what I got. What did I leave behind? Oh! I will take those so that I can harvest them. Ah, look at this. I did leave stuff behind. How considerate of me. Empty, empty, empty. Yep. Oh, there's stuff places I did not check. It's unlike me.
This will come in handy.
Stock up for the trip that's ahead. Looks like my minor paranoia paid off. Did I leave the water? I did not. Don't need cloth at the moment, so I'll leave that. I was thinking of cooking something, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yes, I was going to cook a potato, wasn't I? Maybe you got... Oh, I've got wood. I just remembered. Seeing as they left the accelerant. I'll use that. Spare myself the time. And I might as well do some water. Hello, Long Dark Forever. How are you doing? We are in the community centre in Thompson's Crossing in Pleasant Valley, and the idea is to head to Timberwolf Mountain, which I've never been to. Cross Timberwolf Mountain, go to Ash Canyon, because I understand, among other things, there are some woodworking tools there which I want. One cooked potato. Maybe I'll try the ruined potato. See what that does for me. I'm pretty certain I won't want to eat it, but... Oh, I don't have any more fuel. It's alright. I don't much mind on right now. So we shall consume as much of the stored food as we can, as necessary. Oh, I thoroughly approve. I've had my dose of coffee for this morning, now I'm back to regular tea. Almost catching up with Dani's run in the Long Dark herself. I believe, Dani, you're up to 102 days or something? I'm getting there. In this run, at any rate. See if we can't avoid... Well, I don't know if I can avoid a blizzard. I do not like the sound of the weather outside, and I have a long way to go. And I'm pretty much guessing where I'm going. If necessary, I'll go to the plane crash because there should be food. There is going to be food there. At least there was in Voyager, and there definitely was in Wintermute. So I'll make it to the plane crash and then hook up and around if I have to. So I think I say, if you go to the plane crash, I think the exit to Timberwolf Mountain is sort of, yeah, up, go round, let's say, northeast corner. Where's the bed gone? There we go. All right. I've still left a few bits and pieces around. If I really need them at some other point. Let's get going. Cross fingers.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Like I say, every time I've been in this area, there's been a wolf in this location. But we'll dash across, see how thoroughly I looted this place. And the answer is, I don't know. Yes, I've been here. That's alright. I kind of expected that. We'll check places on the way out. So, did I check the cars? If I didn't, I'd be amazed. I did. Bit chilly, but I do have a 25-degree warmth bonus. I think it's a 25-degree warmth bonus because... Oh, hello, Mr. Wolf. Are you going to be difficult, or are you going to run away? That's not going to be a happy wolf. You're kidding me. Okay, I haven't been here. This is kind of what I was hoping for, that there would be places on the way that I have not checked. Which seems to be an accurate assessment. Don't need the newsprint. Let's check the little hut here. If I can. Oh, it's all boarded up. Why can't we use the crowbar to get into such places? So, there's at least one more hut up there. times like this. Ooh, thank you. Don't know that there's anything else immediately. Okay. I'm largely doing this based on memory from Wintermute. I'm slightly surprised the wolf decided I was worth eating because I'm wearing both bearskin and wolf skins. Which is often an excuse to scare them off. For some reason, I have stuck in my head the music from Aurora. Exhale, Inhale is running through my head at the moment. Yeah, so we're heading up this way. Have a slightly... Oh, I was going to say. Yesterday, so as some of you may know, I uploaded the Warframe soundtrack, volumes 1 and 2, accompanied by video from the Drifter's Cabin. Amazingly, there is only one copyright mention and out of 56 tracks, and the copyright owner allows it to be used on YouTube, so that's nice. So if you want 3 hours and 10 minutes of Warframe music, I did have one weird experience. I recorded 3 hours 20 minutes of the Drifter's Cabin, and that was 8.9 gigabytes. Okay, that's fine, more or less what I would expect. So what you do is load it into an editor, strip off the audio, and then plug in audio from which way do I want to go? Then you plug in the soundtrack audio, and then of course you have to render it, and rendering is a horrible process. The file ended up being 18 gigabytes long for reasons I don't know if I want to go this way, to be honest. I think I'm going to make for a cabin. This, I think, takes you to... I don't know where this takes you to. The weather's not doing me any favors right now.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I don't think I want to go down there. I don't know, actually. But I think where I I think what I want to do, there is or should be a cabin up here. And so I think I'm going to head for that. If there isn't, I'm in distinct trouble, but not completely unmanageable. I should still be heading north-ish. I don't suppose mapping will help, will it? In this weather. Let's see. Oh, I can. Yes, so I'm still, I think, heading in the direction I think I want to go. And this should lead me to... Yeah, there's a... What do they call it? The disputed cabin? Yeah. Man. Yeah, that's the next door neighbour's dogs. If you can hear that. Yeah, so how it is my video rendering ended up at 18 gigabytes, I've got no idea. I've done that process so many times. I've never had a massive increase in file size of that type. And so, where's the cabin? Yeah, the cabin is beyond here. Nope, that's a regular wolf. See if we can't give him the opportunity to go away. Yeah, you're going to be difficult, aren't you?
I can't feel my hands.
I did give you the chance, you silly wolf. Stood off Timberwolves here. There's a useful spot to do it. I think there's a fire barrel here. Oh, I don't know. I can't eat the ruined stuff. Anybody want a spare pot? Make a quick fire, warm up a bit. Yes. Ooh. I can't place that down. Should warm us up a bit. Don't think this will work, but alright. Just in case something toothy out there objects to our existence. Or even, I suppose, non-toothy. Yeah. Oh no, we'll hang on to it, because it's still a perfectly good torch. At times like this, you start questioning your own memory. My memory says there's a hut up here. Whoa, he got scared off by something. And I don't think it could have been me. Unless that's the wounded wolf from earlier. Seeing as I've left a trail of dead wolves behind me so far. The other thing is, suppose it came across a bear. I imagine that would make it scurry a bit. I don't think I've seen a wolf-bear encounter in the game. I have seen a wolf and a moose irritated at me at the same time. And if memory recalls, they were more irritated at me than they were at each other. I think that particular moose ended up trampling me at some point. There's a spare deer. No. Do I want to bother? Don't have anywhere to place the stuff. You know what? That might be worth it. I know I'll stink a bit, but I'll drop the hide off.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I'll drop the hide off if I'm correct, and there is in fact a cabin up ahead, which there should be. Cross fingers on that issue. Good news is, stuff over there can smell me, but not stuff over this way.
It's saying a lot because of horses.
Don't have horses in the game, unfortunately, Astrid. They look like they might in Black Frost, but not here. Yeah, it's definitely round about now your confidence starts to take a bit of a hit. Am I absolutely sure about where I'm going? Was there really a hut up ahead on the right? And I've made this run. How many times did I make this run in Wintermute? Quite a few. Oh, this is the area of the plane crash, so I've missed the hut that I thought was there. Apparently is not. Which is disconcerting, because I'm pretty certain the plane crash is over there. This is most disconcerting, actually. Ah. Oh, you're kidding me. Yep, I'm pretty certain this isn't ruined. This is not ruined. This is not ruined in Wintermute. Yeah, this is not. I think this was in Wintermute and it wasn't ruined. Drat, that is. I was kind of counting on that being a thing. I'm pretty certain I'm in the immediate vicinity of the plane crash. It should be just over there. In case you're wondering why I'm going over this way, I saw that rare thing, a maple stick. Oh, maybe I have not yet reached the hut that I thought. As memory suggests. Oh, where's it beyond these cars? There's another wolf up ahead. So that's 3 dead wolves so far. I mean, yes, they ran off bleeding, but technically, by the game standards, that's 3 dead wolves. And I think all these broken trees are from the plane crash. However, if I need to take cover, I've got the cars, which is useful. Yes, point of disagreement. Oh, I thought this was... I must admit, I thought this was where the hut was, but I think that... It's Wintermute.
This stuff will come in handy.
I think I need worn insulated boots, to be honest. You never know. Okay. Yeah, it's all right back there. Church. Not helpful. at least I can probably get through the night. The question I have is, do I want to head up to try and find the plane crash? Which I'm pretty certain is in this immediate region.
I think I can use this.
Oh, I didn't want to eat that. Not yet. Never mind. Yeah, so I am wondering. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Poor wolf. It never had a chance. So do I want to try and head for where I think the plane crashes, or not? Because now my memory is getting... Oh, not again. You're just gonna make life difficult for me, aren't you, Mr. Wolf? And there's another one over there. Great. So I am a bit wandering, so to speak. I think actually the plane crash is further up there, isn't it? I think we're going to be spending the night here after I deal with this. Two of them. Grief, you're kidding me. Wonderful. Now I need a sheltered spot. Thank you. Trying to find a sheltered spot here so that I can build a fire, do some cooking. See if we can start a fire.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
I could be in trouble here.
Perfect.
Okay. Cross fingers. Talking of cross fingers, and Suda will love this bit, I have to take a quick break, which means you get a mini cliffhanger. Just for you, Suda. I will see you all in a couple of minutes. And here is the entirely temporary intermission. And I put it up just because, why not? And I'm back, and the sound of heavy rain has been replaced by the sound of a raging blizzard. And let us sleep for 2 hours. Cross fingers. Looks like we should be alright. So far. Yes, we are still alright. Yay. Hey Tony, how you doing? Eee. This could be troublesome. I'm gonna have to see what the sleeping bag temperature is like, because I'm slowly getting cold here. It's manageable. Yeah. Still managing to sleep in the sleeping bag. And the wind stopped. It's still a bit cold, but it's not too bad. Yeah, this is survivable so far. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it's getting a bit colder, but it's not too bad. Right. Oh, no. I can't drop that here. Let's salvage that. Because I want the cured leather. Which is a moderate. Do I want... Ooh. Those are better than my boots. Oh, well, yeah, my boots are freezing. That's not good. Plus 2 degrees centigrade. And these are plus 1.7. Well, I've got myself in trouble. Sort of. What I want to do is see... See if I can start a fire here. I don't think I'm going to be able to, but I need to dry off a bit.
Come on, little fire. Oh, yeah. That's good.
And yeah, the interesting thing is the temperature is still dropping. Despite the campfire. Let's see if we can't get some water done.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh. Not sure if I've ever camped outside in a Aurora before. See if I can. Let's just... Yeah, that worked.
Looks like I made it through another night.
It's a brand new day. And I'll bet it's freezing outside. Oh, not too bad. So, let's be about this. Hey, Anna, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm doing okay. I'm glad your work is doing well. I am in the process of one, I'm trying to get to Timberwolf Mountain via way of the plane crash, if I can find the plane crash. So far, I have left a trail of dead wolves behind me, approximately 4, and spent the night in the car. I thought there was a cabin up here, but I think that might only be in Wintermute. Because there's a destroyed cabin behind me, and I'm pretty certain that in Wintermute I came up this way, and that destroyed cabin... Oh, great. Gonna be a problem? Five dead wolves. So I guess I'm going to head up to the... Yeah, if memory serves, this is the region of the plane crash, hence the destroyed trees, so... I kind of got lucky, because I came up here with the assumption that I could actually... Yeah, there it is. There's the plane crash. I know there's food there. So, my vague sort of recollection, and from various things, is that from the plane crash, if I hook up and around, I can get through to Timberwolf Mountain, which is my goal, and then make my way through to Ash Canyon, which is, I'm told, a desirable place to get to. So I will... Yeah, there's the plane crash. At least I don't have to carry people out of here this time. Unfortunately, it's not on fire, which sounds a terrible thing to say, but last time with the plane on fire it meant keeping warm was very easy. Great. Cannot easily access it unless... Aha! Unless I can get in through here. Can I? I can. Oh.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, and I came up here for the food. And possibly the shelter.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Well, at least I can be well fed. And I know I'm grossly overweight. And I don't want to eat that. I don't want to eat that. But this is one big smorgasbord.
I'll take it.
And I actually should check and see what damage has been done to my clothing. And hopefully it's not too bad. That's one. That's decent. That's only decent. That's new. New. One. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. It could be worse. But, yeah. The wolf attacks have not... Oh no, please. I do not want... This is a minor problem. Doesn't seem to be a Timberwolf, but I could certainly use a fire round about now. Slightly irritating with all this destruction. I can't find wood. So I think actually that I should make a priority.
Jeez, this is cold.
Yep. Aha, there's a useful log. Cross fingers. Huh. That's kind of funny.
This is so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Yeah. We'll light a fire. Get warmed up. How can I light a fire? Oh, look at this. I can light a fire right there. That's useful.
Come on, little fire. Oh, lucky day.
Yeah, but it's warming me up, which is the whole point. I didn't want to do that. Oh well, I did it now. So we'll just wait until... How much does all that food weigh? I don't need that. That's 0.25 kilograms. Not much. And I can't get out without going through the campfire. Though, well, I could take a torch. That will speed things up.
Damn it!
Oh. Oh, that's... I thought the fire was out.
Okay, that hurts so much.
I thought the fire was out. Oh, that's stupid.
Shit! Feels like it's still burning.
Ah. Well, at least I healed. I thought the fire was out. It's not. Embers. Embers will burn you. Okay, I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. It's a shame I could use those, but no, not right now. Time of day is it? Yes. What were people doing with empty suitcases on the flight?
Nobody needs this anymore. this stuff will come in handy.
Oh, I was wondering why I was crawling along. I was crouched.
I think I can use this.
Right, I'm going to tear those apart for the leather. Nobody happened to be carrying illegal ammunition, I suppose. Ooh, more food. This is a good stopping off point. I say stopping off point. Yeah, not quite sure if that's the word I would use. But,
This'll come in handy.
oh yes. Best long johns in the game, I think. Nobody left behind a sewing kit, I suppose. I mean, I've got fishing gear on me, so I can use that, but somebody accidentally leaving behind a sewing kit would be handy. When was the last time anybody saw a sewing kit? Wasn't this where we found Gwen last time? I think it was.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay. Well, this isn't too bad. Let's see. What I'm going to do, take the opportunity to recover the leather, because that's been something I've been lacking. Remind me not to go walking through hot fire anytime soon. That was silliness. What am I going to do? I need... I need shelter. I need some more firewood. Just in case it gets a little unpleasant. Alright,
Starting to
let's
feel
head back to where we built our fire. Mental note to self: don't walk in it again. That was profoundly silly. do actually have a minor problem. How am I going to save the game? Sorry, excuse me a sec.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Pair of forlorn boots there. Yes, I know. Not the best place to... Oh, I just realised. Ah! I don't know if I can sleep here. Oh, that was foolishness. I should have checked to see whether I could put the bedroll down. I can't. And I lit a fire, didn't I? That was stupid.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Well. I could probably sneak up around the side there, to be honest, but nope, I can't. I'm gonna have to wait for the campfire to die out. Oh, drat. Let's make absolutely sure I can't use this. No. It's not gonna let me. Darn it. That was foolish. I simply am going to have to pass time until the fire dies out. And now I can't see. Great. But... I am in serious trouble. I think I just killed myself. Oh. Let's see what... Well, that was something. Let's see if we can't... I've got no idea where I am. seems there is nowhere. Yeah. Damn, am I getting the stomachache? Well, it could be worse spots, I suppose. Oh, look. I wonder if that's close enough. Okay, maybe I'm going to make this through the night after all. That's good for an hour. Oh, hang on. Alright, so let's sleep for 2 hours. Yep. Okay, that was fortuitous. That was genuinely concerning for a while. But it tells you how cold it is out here. Now, the bad news is, because of the circumstances I'm in, I can't make where I'm going in any sensible time, so that's going to have to be something for tomorrow. The good news is I'm not dead, which you have to admit is a definite positive. So what we're going to do is get Astrid through the night. Yeah, because I need that save location, and she gets that by sleeping. And if I head off and I don't have any way of sleeping, or whatever, I'm stuck. And that's good for another hour. So, what I'm going to do, I'm afraid, is pause the game right here so that we can, if there's a struggle, I get to do it in the morning, tomorrow morning. So, I mean, it's not exactly 2 hours, but a bit short. I apologize. I just think that heading off from here, there's a very good chance between here and wherever it is I end up, and I have been around the back there, unless the cache is there, and I don't remember where that is exactly. I've got nowhere to sleep, so heading off now, not a great idea. So in the morning, when I've got much more time, that would be the best time to do this. So thank you very much everybody for watching. I will see you all again for Warframe, or some of you again for Warframe, in about 8 hours. 6 o'clock, it's 1800 hours Greenwich Mean Time. Hope you have a good day. This is certainly going to be unique. I don't think I've ever stopped a run in this situation, just having had a save from sleeping next to a fire outside. So in the morning it's going to be kind of fun to start out here and immediately be thrust into trying to survive. So, thanks for watching. I will see you all next time.